Greetings and salutations, folks. And welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last time we defeated a cultist who seemed to believe that they were entitled by the gods to their position. Also, I don't think I'm allowed in this nearby camp, which is okay because I have nothing to do there. Alright, first, I think I've accomplished a lot in regards to story missions for like the past couple videos, so I suppose might as well kind of expand my horizons. Specifically, this picks up from the lost tales of Greece, in which I'm trying to avenge this guy's father, the father who had owed a lot of money to bandits. I've already actually avenged the father by killing the bandits, I believe. I just need to acquire a certain set of armor from this merchant.
Do you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for the Ecclesi's burial.
Timotheos can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
The Eccles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheos said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
Okay, why would I even need both? Why would I even want the cheaper armor? Do I have the money? I think I have the money.
I'll take the Ecclesi's armor.
You'll find it in the chest upstairs. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, so I spend the money, and he's not even willing to deliver the goods himself. What a loser.
Should be ready to meet Likinos soon.
I wonder, could I have actually acquired it? Could I have just stolen it? I mean, it was right there in the open. Nobody was watching it. And now actually, I'm going to deliver the armor after I grab the stick, because I'm sure this stick will give me more immediate rewards than whatever this quest gets me.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
I have your father's armor, Timotheos.
That's great news.
Okay.
Where did you find it?
I went to the merchant in town. The armor wasn't stolen, Timotheos. Your father sold it.
That doesn't make any sense. My father wouldn't lie to me. What matters is you got the armor back. Thank you, Mistios, truly.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot. I should go dress my father.
Of course, I'm not going to be recompensated for my money spent.
Took care of the bandits, Likinos.
I can breathe easier knowing my pater has been avenged. There's no chance those Malakas had any explanation for their heinous actions.
Your father owed the bandit leader Ipatos quite a bit of drachmae.
What business could he have had with that scum?
He borrowed a lot of money.
Matters is that they've paid for their
Ugh.
crimes. Thank you, Kassandra.
Now you can focus on mourning.
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of wine would mean a great deal to my pater.
Timotheos asked me to pick up oil as well. Where can I find the offerings?
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon.
Of course, more errands. So we need to... We need some offerings for our father as we mourn his passing. Go steal them. Because this is Thieves' Creed. Although it looks like it's guarded, so I'll... I wonder... Can I just sneak in, steal what I need, and then leave? Because as long as I don't really have to open up any chests or anything...
That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
Yeah, that was pretty easy, actually. I say before I actually leave the area. And then suddenly get caught. And then I get a whole bunch of guards sent after me. And it's no fun for anybody involved. But, alas, it looks like I got away with my thievery. I mean, it's not like these kids are gonna be able to pony up the cash to buy a bottle of wine and some oil.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Potter's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think it will end there?
Kassandra, you agree with me, right?
Well, here's the thing. Normally, violence creates more violence. However, in this scenario, okay, so the father owes the mercenaries money. The mercenaries kill the father. I kill the mercenaries. I mean, I guess the next thing might happen is the mercenaries' loved ones might try to kill me out of vengeance. So violence does lead to violence. Was revenge necessary? I mean, depending on how horrible the death was. Like, you could look at it as just a... Like, nobody's gonna be like, my dad owed money to the mob. I guess I should just let the mob kill him, so... But if, so violence does create violence. But, if you just allow mob rule to win, then the mob can just decide, you know what? We're tired of waiting for you to pay up, so we're just gonna kill you anyway.
Likinos is right. The bandits needed to be stopped.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it will be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No, why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
I was just so distracted by how bright your shirt looks in comparison to everything around.
Proceed with the burial.
Like
Did
everything.
you find an offering?
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can thank Kassandra myself.
I could actually bring both items and then decide to only favor one of the brothers. It turns out both of the brothers are losers, so...
In a moment. I'd love to see you once more before you leave town. Please, find me after the ceremony.
See you around, Miss Dios.
at least I don't have to stick around for the ceremony. Oh no, I've got to stick around for the ceremony. To do nothing? Okay, at least I don't have to stick around then. That ceremony took so long, night transitioned into day. I mean, they're literally leaving the ceremony right now. You know, I was wondering at what point in this quest line, like the quest line is named A Brother's Seduction, and so far I've only been attending their dad's burial and killing bandits.
I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I am also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
But I didn't bother getting any ingredients. Can't you get the ingredients for
I'd
me?
like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down some ingredients. Literally.
You're treating me, you said?
After all we've been through together, surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
For how many bandits I've killed for you? It's pretty safe to say you're not a fighter.
I have to compensate somehow.
What do you need me to hunt?
Compensation seems to be
This
his
calls for
specialty.
venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the Ipernistra camp once you find some.
Alright. Now to bag myself Bambi and his mom.
This should be plenty of meat for Likinos' dinner.
Yeah, especially consider that I had to hunt 2 deer in order to create, Is that a... Especially since I had to hunt 2 deer in order to make food for 2 people. Like... Oh. I shot the animal in front of the other animal. I highly doubt the meat on a single deer is going to provide... I would imagine 2 is way too much. It kind of brings me back memories of Far Cry 4 and Far Cry 3 and 4. Like, you'd go hunting for materials in order to make different like weapon holsters, and then you'd be like, whoops, I just C4'd a rhino in order to make a wallet. Not just one rhino, I C4'd several rhinos in order to make a single wallet. Which seems quite horrible, considering. And I don't know if it's necessarily open game on wolves in this country, but considering the fact that wolves get into fights with farmers and guards all the time, I'm guessing nobody in this era minds how many wolves I happen to kill. Alright. Now make me some dinner. From this view?
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
And now I have to wait for him to cook? Ugh. This date is getting worse by the second.
That was delicious.
I guess it was delicious.
Was the food worth it?
The company was certainly worth it. I'm having a really nice time.
I can hardly believe someone like you wants to spend time with someone like me. I have truly been blessed by the gods.
Fighter or not, I'm sure it takes a lot to be a renowned poet in Athens.
I may have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit.
I'm actually a terrible poet.
Why lie to your brother about this, or to me?
Timotheus has always been my father's son, in every way. They both fought for Athens, they both worked in the family business. Timotheos' path was never for me, so I left for Athens to strike out on my own.
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right. I don't have any drachmi, or means to earn it.
You should become a cook.
An amazing cook, Likinos.
That seems like something you're good at, and can be appreciated by other people.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, any skill that impresses you is worth pursuing.
You never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to appear a failure to you. From the moment I met you, I knew you were amazing.
You know, Kassandra hasn't gotten any in a while. And the last time was in that orgy with that weirdo. So maybe at the very least she'll consider that the last time she banged a guy, he seemed somewhat nice.
Might not see it yourself, but I think you're pretty amazing too.
Even after everything I just told you?
Poetry is useless. Yeah, I don't really like poetry much myself. But I don't think I would go out of my way and state that poetry is useless. I like you more when you're honest.
Poet or not, you're still charming.
Glad you think so.
Definitely.
Kassandra, ever since I met you, it's as if the Weaver of Wiles herself possessed me.
Oh, by the way, if he proposes for any marriage or anything, it's going to be turned down.
If Aphrodite's speaking, you should listen.
Take that, food. That was a little bit of a jarring transition back today. Okay, so at least maybe one more, maybe two, one more of this quest.
There you are.
Well, let's see what the brother has to say.
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the fishing business, he lost interest. But I kept up the practice on my own.
Doesn't training on your own get lonely?
Are you trying to goad me into a sparring match, mercenary?
I might be interested in some friendly competition.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
I just... Fine. Let's spar.
Let's
All right,
see
let's
what you
go.
got.
Ah, we're punching. Yeesh.
That all you got?
I'm just getting started. Filthy
Yeesh.
Are you okay?
Wow.
You fought well, Athenian.
He fought poorly.
Timotheus, what are you doing?
No! Stop! Stop! No! No! Stay back! Get away from me!
I'll stay back, I promise.
I don't know what I'll do if you get too close.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheus.
I mean, really, have you seen your
You don't know
performance?
that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
Even if you did try to hurt me, I'm more than capable of fending you off.
That's not... You're underestimating what I'll do when this happens.
Timotheus,
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
just breathe.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
I feel...
Although I wonder if he's having panic attacks
Thank you.
because of
Would you
because
mind
of the death of his
staying
father,
with me for a
especially
moment?
considering he's at this
Whatever you
specific
mean.
place where him and his dad used to duel. like it has that emotional scarring effect.
Father handled coming back from the war so much better than I did. Any loud noise or unexpected hand on my shoulder and my heart burst from my chest. But he never flinched.
Did you tell him?
I couldn't bear to tell Father the reason I was discharged, let alone this. I wanted to make him proud.
Why were you discharged?
So both of them were sent back
I
due to fraudulent...
lost control in the battle and killed one of my comrades. My commander and I were close, so he discharged me with mania instead of charging me with treason. When I returned from the war, Father never asked why. I don't know if he suspected or...
Maybe he was hiding his struggles the way you hid yours.
Finding out Father lied about his armor, not to mention his debts, has left me wondering if there aren't other things he kept hidden. But even so, he was strong enough to hide it from me while he lived. I can't even hide it from you now.
Well, I am pretty awesome.
Timotheus, you're a strong person. Anyone can see that.
You think I'm strong?
Anyone who cares for people the way you do is strong, Timotheus.
You think I'm caring?
Of course. You care for...
I mean, like, not strong in the way that your body can survive punches to the face, because, like, we've proved that, otherwise.
You're going to be all right, Timotheus.
Kassandra. Full-time warrior. Part-time self-help guru.
And under normal
Also might
circumstances,
bone
I
you.
would never tell you to stay away from me.
We could get closer now.
What are we waiting for?
I should check in on Timotheus and Lykinos at their father's house.
See, that's... she says I should do that. So I might as well do that. Like, who am I to say no? Now, the question is, do I have to worry about any consequences from having boned them both? Or should I say, are there any consequences? Because I'm not particularly worried about them myself. Like, if they decide, you're sleeping with everybody, I would be like, yeah, whatever. Like, this mercenary business only pays in money. And it also is very dangerous to have loved ones as a mercenary who's the enemy of the cult. So really, she's got to get the action when she can.
What's happened here?
What happened here? Yeah.
This looks like one of the bandits that killed Diocles.
Huh.
Whoever did this didn't take anything. Lykinos, are you all right?
They took him. The bandits who killed my brother took Timotheus.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Mykine. Please, you have to help him.
These bandits are not smart. Okay, so they happen to be in the back of a huge fort. Although it actually seems not quite so bad, because not much of the fort itself is being used. So it just seems bigger than it actually is. Oh, hello. And also, they have no means of getting reinforcements, so I'm not that bad off. Oh, like your dead man at the entrance really frightens me. Alright. I think the path I'm going to try to take is I'm going to try to work my way up first, and then work my way back down. So who is that guy on his knees? Damn it. Of course. It would be nice if I got a successful dodge on any of these people. Okay, at least one of them is dead. All right. There we go. Okay, so this went potentially terribly wrong. But it seems as if they don't have much of a defense against me, so all is still well. Possibly even better than well, because now at the very least I know this is getting done faster than it might have if I was sneaking around.
Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus?
Die, Spartan dogs! To the ferry!
Alright, I guess I have to help him. Like he has to prove himself that he's not a coward. I need to get better at dodging that. Alright. Oh. It looks like Timotheus picked up that guy's weapon. That's interesting. Oh, I am guessing this is not going to end until all of the bandits are dead. That's okay.
Timotheus, it's over.
I'm guessing it's trying to load something? Okay.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
Kassandra?
It's me. You're all right now.
Timotheus, you're safe.
You saved us once again, mercenary.
In more
I am
ways
pretty
than one.
awesome.
The famed Eagle Bearer hasn't saved you just yet. It's nice to finally meet Diocles' boys.
And you must be the man responsible for my pater's death.
Responsible? Your father was one of my best smugglers before he
Ooh.
Our father would never work for you.
He had no choice. Dear Diocles liked to gamble. With my support, he could place bad
so he
bets
basically
all day
pushed-
long and keep that lovely home of yours.
Something tells me your support came with strings attached.
Yeah, he basically pushed him into
Diocles
that
and I were
contract.
partners for years before I killed him. Unfortunately, A man who gambles with another man's drachmi stops being a gambler and turns into a thief.
You got your payment in Diocles' blood. What do you want with Lykinos and Timotheos?
Diocles may be dead, but I haven't received my drachmi yet.
You expect me to pay?
One way or another, yes.
So yeah, revenge is the best case scenario.
Enough! Let's finish this already.
Let's
So
go.
be it. I'll crush you.
Nah, nope. Alright. Nice. Not nice. Oh. Like, once you stab a guy in the face, you really don't need to keep hitting him.
For saving me, Kassandra. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
I need to tell Kassandra something too.
When I'm with you, the darkness inside me fades away. I didn't think I'd feel happiness like this again.
I'm the only reason you even know each other. The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together. I feel it in the fiber of my soul.
I just like you as friends. Both of you.
I see.
If that's how you really feel.
Well, thank you again for saving me and for everything.
Goodbye, I guess.
And that's their problem, really. I mean, if they really cared about Kassandra, like, would they be like, oh, you don't want us, you don't want to be with me and me alone, or mine and mine alone? Yeah, I guess I'm not talking to you again. Clearly, that is not a relationship worth keeping around. But since I'm here, let's kill off these last few guys. Oh, never mind. These are just random dudes that are hanging out for no reason at all. Let us free the captives and clear out this section, and then I'll actually proceed with the storyline. Well, it appears that my arrival back in Athens leads... Oh, okay, I don't know what's going on with that facial expression. My arrival back in Athens leads me directly to, despair. I was reading about this, the idea that the disease that was on Cephalonia has now spread to Athens because of my decisions back there. I wonder if there's a way to fix that.
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you.
Oh,
Athens is dying.
Hippocrates is here.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes, raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Which actually makes for an interesting quest device, because this presents the player with a choice at the beginning of the game, with no knowledge of how far-reaching those consequences are. And the choice is to either allow a family to be murdered in front of you, or to spare their lives. And the act of sparing their lives has caused this much suffering.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me.
If you need me to burn bodies, I have an unlimited supply of
The gods
torches
like
for
to
that
remind us
purpose.
whenever they can.
I need help burning the bodies, Kassandra. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of
You've
Ares
come
don't
to an
worry me.
expert. You
I'll
could
help
say
you
that
burn bodies.
I'm not a professional body burner quite yet. Why is this dog attacking me?
May you reach Hades safely.
But you can say I've performed this task as a hobby. I just set a dog on fire. That is horrible. I mean, there's probably an easier way to set them on fire while still maintaining your torch. But is it as interesting? Is it as fun?
A shade of what it was.
You could say this darkened Athens is a shadow of its former self. Whoops. How about this? I will try to solve this without murdering anybody. And by anybody, I mean I'm going to solve this without murdering more people. But it's very, very tricky trying to throw a torch while people are trying to attack you. Yeesh. Alright, I'm going to escape heroically.
That's all of them.
Truly, did Athens deserve such a hero? I think not.
Kassandra, you're back. Gotta run, sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Also, she's also back because she left for a while.
Why do they hide in their houses? They don't quarrel if they can.
Alright, let's see if I can make any steps forward in Aspasias. Because I'm guessing this sickness is going to derail my search for
Kassandra, you returned to
Cassandra's
Athens.
mother.
What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
It's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape.
Cassandra, it's not the time.
Yep.
Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Oh.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight the Sphinx.
He's probably going to
Help
die,
the
though.
mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
I like her idealism, though.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, everybody seems to be on the side of, well, we'll help you, but first, you gotta help us. You ain't getting nothing free.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Kassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
I'm pretty awesome. Most people, yeah, they kind of look like that.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have
Didn't
to
I already
lift it
call it a
out
shadow of its
sorry
former
state.
self?
I wish to see it with my own eyes.
Why is she so much taller than him? Is she like standing on something?
Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so.
I wonder where this is going to be going.
There, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
That's the thing with the gods. It seems as if they're the convenient thing to blame when you don't have anything when you have no knowledge of what to blame yourself.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes.
All right, I'll carry you.
I'll go inside. Thank you, Kassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
Okay, so I go in. I tell Aspasia that he took his drugs. Then Phoebe shows up, and Phoebe's like, "Hey, what's his face that I just talked to? He left the building." And then Cassandra's like, "Oh no, Pericles. Pericles has left. I've got to track him down."
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside.
Or is Phoebe in trouble?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Okay, now I care.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Okay, so when I come back, Pericles is likely going to have left. But we'll find out what happens when I come back, after I come back from coming back. That made more sense in my head.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.